no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
My name is Marcus Parks.
Okay, calm down. First of all, calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm not talking about you guys. The audience, calm down. Everybody calm down. I know. It's a different table.
I don't think you can really tell.
I think it's just I'm kind of slanted slightly to my right, but that's really the only difference. It's not that big of a deal.
It's got to be the one big difference between the old table and the new table. So it does feel that, yes, in many ways the show's the same, but essentially the show's going to be very, very different.
You know, right now I really get why British people and Australian people get so fucking angry at you.
Me?
Because...
Why me?
I'm going to have to explain the accent just a little bit.
There's no accent. I don't hear any.
God damn it. I'll fucking murder you. I'll break this goddamn Perrier bottle in two, and I'll shove it in your goddamn neck.
Well, I'll call the sheriff. Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
some rootin' tootin' behavior.
So I've been missing two teeth for about 13 years now. This one up here and this one down here. And I finally got the crowns in today. I got the teeth put back in. But when I got the teeth put in, what I did not account for was that my Texas accent was going to come back. And I have no idea why, because I have to... In order to speak, I have to put my tongue back in its original position, and now that my fucking tongue's in its original position, my goddamn voice has reverted to my Texas accent, because if I just try talking with my tongue straight, it sounds like this, and this isn't a good voice for a radio man to have. So that's just, unfortunately, this is either how I'm going to sound like forever, or for the next 2 weeks. I don't fucking know. So...
I think it's good. We needed diversity.
Happy fucking mandate, everybody.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
Honestly, people are running out of the chat. We're already wet slap says I don't accept that the table is round. The thing in the attic says I hate and I fear the change. Lady AJ is saying I'm leaving. And this is ridiculous. And that you are, and I understand everybody hates it. Look, Marcus sounds like his father.
More like my brother, but you know.
But your brother, but honestly,
Your brother's so attractive.
Yeah, that's
I actually, I like
chose him.
I like the accent back. I think it's nice. I think it's bringing you back to your roots.
Well, you never hear this accent until I'm drunk.
Yeah.
So you were associating my accent with good times.
I do, of course.
That's why I don't notice the real difference.
Because it's the only time he really talks like that is when he's fucking super, super hammered. He doesn't get like that anymore.
So this is good.
Yeah. So
There you go.
welcome to my
Lazy
mandate,
Typer-
ladies and gentlemen.
Lazy Typer says, you sound like American South, which is derived from the English accent. Yes.
Yeah.
All of our accents are.
Yeah. Well, some French, right?
You made us.
In New Orleans.
It's just kind of crazy because it went from "Alroy" to "I've."
Do I have an accent?
No,
No, not at all.
Right?
no. You just kind of sound like a big fat orangutan choking on a dick.
Florida doesn't have an accent.
No, not really. Well, let's start off this mandate. I mean, we're going to be getting quite a bit of shit here on this, and
I hope.
but
You said it was going to be pleasant.
Why?
it's going to start that way.
That's right. But honestly, already, look at us. Already kind of hanging out. The new table is working.
You know what's
I think
funny?
the new table is going to lend towards new energy, a new frontier for us.
This is a good table for lunch.
This is the most significant change that this show has faced in the last 13 years.
Wow, it actually is.
This table changing is unbelievable.
Yeah, I even got like a shorter microphone and all. Like many things had to change around this.
I am.
You know, I
beside
joined the show less than a year ago.
What? Who are you? Oh my fucking God! Coach, so rad that my birthday fell on the stream this year. I'm 37 now, which means my goal of living forever is moving right along as planned. Check in with me when you are 74.
Yeah, forever 37.
Well, let's start off real pleasant.
Okay.
Start like let's say a whimsical man.
I love whimsy.
God damn it.
This is what Einstein used to do for fun.
I could definitely. That honestly, that just opened up my fucking Sunday.
Yeah?
The idea of doing dabs and fucking just having people stretch, just having Natalie stretch and just kind of see what can flop on top of the plastic is fucking awesome.
If you get left alone, you could die
What do you mean?
from the plastic.
Yeah, and he's not wrapped around his face.
Yet.
But that was.
You know, you imagine that there's got to be somebody there that's squirting everything on.
That's what I thought.
But what if he has a big Rube Goldberg machine where he's got like a rope attached to a bowl above him and he's pulling on it and it's falling on his face and he's laughing and laughing and then the whole thing collapses, he gets it around his face and then he fucking suffocates.
It just also kind of see if you did have a Rube Goldberg machine to do all of that, you're definitely going to have a separate Rube Goldberg machine that at the very end's going to have a shotgun in it that you can put in your mouth at the very end of the process. But you kick a rabbit and it hits the weight and then you're just like wait for it all to come right back down, dude. Yeah, he's going to do that.
Yeah.
That's the next game. I was really honestly excited for him to have someone.
Yeah. It seems like he has someone.
I would
He could be using his feet.
Squeeze.
What is he, the kid with no hands?
Squeezing the mustard, definitely that was done by someone else.
It had to have been, and it had to have been a loved one, or at least
Grandchild.
How fun would it be to be a task rabbit for that?
Oh my God.
You're just some guy, and you show up at this old man's house.
What do you want me to do?
And at first, right? At first, you're like, you think this is gonna be fucked up,
Yeah.
right? He's got the plastic out. He's a weird, crooked old man with the Van Dyke. You don't know what he's gonna do because if he's not a scientist, he's a pervert. If you have a Van Dyke, and so you're like, oh, what's this guy gonna be like? He's got all the plastic and mustard and all this stuff, and then finally, you think that you're about to get cornholed for $14, right? Which is difficult because if you don't, you get bad reviews.
And right.
Yeah.
And so the fact that he's then allowing you to put the plastic and then just kind of squirt it around his face, what a relief.
And he just goes, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to step on his balls. You don't have to fucking.
We don't know what else happened.
Yeah. They didn't
have
film that.
balls,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Chupacabra Mama is the only G-rated glass bottom boat ride.
Yeah.
It's a G-rated Hitler's glass table.
Is that what they call staying underneath and watching someone shit?
Well,
Glass bottom boat ride?
That's incredible.
I have heard that, but it's like, well, that was, Hitler famously loved it.
Really?
Yes, loved having a lady be on the table above him who would shit or piss onto it while he looked up.
What is your source for this?
Shitler. Have you seen that?
It's a musical.
It's amazing. It's an amazing book about all the fart activities of fucking. Here we go. Glass bottom boat. It is that a sexual act in which the customer lays on the customer. Which I find is interesting because why does it always have to be paid for?
Yeah, no, it's totally could be consensual.
Absolutely, especially if it's poo poo or whatever. It's stuff. I feel like that's easy to get.
I always heard Lou Reed was really into that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Again, blue peed.
Yeah. I mean, imagine you can get peed on and still smoke a cigarette.
That's the dream. The German dream.
Never has to stop. And we're going to get to Germans here in a bit.
Love
Nice.
Germany.
But not-
Love Germany.
Oh, yeah.
If it calls a glass bottom boat, that means he's the fish.
Yes.
But that means that fish get off on us just like
I'm called
Pisses
over.
on
on the bottom of a boat.
I've never pissed on a fish, and I don't know if they like it. I've never.
wish I pissed on that fish.
No, I don't know if they like that. I think that they might be entertained by us inside the boat. Mm-hmm. Well, it's like TV, and they get all the upskirts. Huge ass. Yes, I did see that they announced Civ 7, and I'm patiently waiting.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
We know.
Stingray Charles.
See you next video.
That's good.
Those meatballs are really seasoned.
That's gonna be me. Don't you fucking laugh at that. That's my future. I'm gonna do that. for a living. That's like a longer one too, right? Because there's ones because it's all white. I've seen that video.
Yeah.
And it's all like white, kind of gravy covered food, and he's just going like, oh, that smells good.
That was a man?
He's got the really big welt on his head too.
He's got the big welt.
It's a really large. It looks
I
like
don't
he
know.
got a bee sting.
I don't know what they
might not be a man.
I don't know what they identify as.
Actually, I don't know either. Yeah.
But either way, they love big piles of fucking slop. Whatever they are, they're like big piles of tasteless slop. So congrats, whatever it is.
Yeah,
you do it.
It looks
Well
real
seasoned.
foul.
It was well seasoned.
No, it's like, well, they were like saying, because it's a longer version of the video where they're going through more of the white food, and it's just like, I really have, oh, this is good. Oh, this is delicious. And it just all looks like dog vomit. And it's hard. I understand. Most of the food I make for me is not for public eyes.
I understand.
Like, I'm not a
So you're
presenter.
a slop purveyor.
I'm a slop purveyor to me and my wife. But I don't do, like, I don't, the idea of making food pretty for
You don't
me
plate.
at home. No, not when I'm at home.
No.
No. And I'm never good at it. I've never been good at it.
I've never been good at plating. Even when I was a chef, I was just like, it gives you the food.
I think that's sort of the difference between being like a chef and a cook, right? The idea that like some chefs are all about the pretty, but it's like sometimes it's too pretty. It's like whatever, man.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
George Lawrence says you could tell it's seasoned by how gray it is. Yes, though that gray is called the fog of sadness. And that tastes just like the last day you ever got out of bed.
Good old porridge and meatballs.
I like a wet ball.
Let's stay in the happy realm because so far
That was happy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's happy. They were
those
having a good time.
Those meatballs were well seasoned.
Yeah, Louis Ball's well seasoned.
Yeah.
It's not like they were getting them rammed up their ass. It's like they weren't getting beat with a stick. Like,
No.
technically, it's very nice.
Yeah, everyone loves a well seasoned meatball.
That's one of my favorite things. It's actually one of the trickier foods to make.
Meatball?
Yeah, because people get it wrong. They don't put enough moisture in it.
I understand that.
You got to put milk in there, and you got to put eggs. More eggs than you'd think. And it's also
Yeah.
good to have cheese in there.
And breadcrumbs.
Yep.
Let's see this fun little man.
Yo soy Tuyuki.
Yeah, play it again, Tuchuki. I played it immediately
Yo
again.
soy Tuyuki.
Tuchuki. What does that mean? I think it means I am your Chucky.
Oh, really? Then play it again.
Yo soy Tuyuki.
It's me. I'm Tuchuki. Yeah.
He's very happy.
This is a
Extremely
part,
happy.
This
And he
is a
makes
part of,
other people, he made you extraordinarily happy.
dude. That is like, that's why like a lot of people, even Natalie was saying like, stop sending me your scary people. You send me all your scary people on the internet. You're ruining my time. But like half of my scary people are super happy about it.
That one was for you.
Yes,
that
like-
one was absolutely for you. I picked
know-
that for you. I knew you'd love it.
There's so many men out on Instagram that, I mean, like, God love them. They're the size of a loaf of bread. And they do a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And they just like, I love them. I love
Yeah.
them. I want more of them. Honestly, at some point, I might manage some of these guys.
I think it's a great idea.
I look
Third
at
act.
some of these guys on my algorithm, and I'm like, these guys really need an agent. They need somebody to help them direct their career. Tuchoki, he's got to do something. Tuchoki would be very, very good in a Willy Wonka style, a new Oompa Loompa based movie.
I mean, there were those two little men that got really big a few years ago.
Yes.
That they remember they were going to fight. And
What the
then one
hell?
of them
Oh,
ended up,
Hezbollah.
like, pulling out. Yeah.
Hezbollah.
Yeah.
I love Hezbollah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's cute. He gets mad because Hezbollah's like 29. And Hezbollah does not like to be treated like a child. You got any Can we show Eddie Hezbollah?
Yeah, I want to see his.
I don't know if he's ever seen Hezbollah. We
I-
just met
I
Henry's sleep paralysis demon. I loved him. You see, I like that guy. Tuchuki.
Yeah, we'd never get him up if that was the sleep paralysis.
No, I'd always be sleeping.
This big old smile.
I just love a guy that I don't know what that, because that little person is one thing, like dwarfism is one thing, but when you're like this big, when you're this size of a burrito, Hezbollah is 21.
Oh, okay.
He's 21, but he's baby shaped. He's baby height.
Yeah, he's very tiny, and he also
like-
has like kind of a I wouldn't say a doppelganger, more of an adversary that's the same height.
Yeah,
and
they
I think
fight.
has the same syndrome, and they were supposed to fight, but then one of them backed out at the last second.
Yeah, because I think their bones are fragile.
I think they would have one of them had a good chance of dying.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That
They're not supposed to be beating each other and shit.
whatever happened to the Dr. Moreau guy?
He died.
He died?
Yeah.
Did he outlive Brando?
That should have been on his tombstone if he did. Outlive the greatest actor of all time.
I love the guy from season 2, Eastbound and Down. The one who's like, I got your fucking pussy.
Yeah. I love that guy. Where are those guys?
I don't know.
They're around. I mean, I'm sure they're within a 10-mile radius of where we're sitting right now.
There has to be an agency for those little guys.
Sure there is.
Well, we'll have
We got to talk to these Wonka fucks. They keep making these movies. You give these jobs to the little people.
The little people at first were mad. At first, the little people were mad that they didn't want to play Oompa Loompas, which I understand. But then they took the Oompa Loompas roles, and guess what? I'll take them. Give it to me.
Hasbulla,
I'll
I'm
do
your
it.
biggest fan.
That's Hasbulla.
Hasbulla is amazing.
Oh, wow.
Got a good cut.
Oh, he does. He's got a good.
Yeah, you actually got a good cross. Yeah.
But you've all seen that though, right?
He will bruise the hell out of your knees.
Berg in the face, chili in the eye. That literally was burning me. Next time I see
That's
him,
his brother.
I'm
He
gonna
will
fix him up.
screw up your
I'm telling you,
joints,
I'm gonna
man.
fix him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, dude, I love Hasbulla.
Oh shit, he's actually here.
You're gonna go fight Russia.
Yeah. I'm glad that other guy
Shit, got the belt. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Todd taught him how to fight. It's awesome.
And that was supposed to be the fight was between him and this other little guy that was started talking shit about him on the internet, and they were going to have an MMA fight, and then they backed out at the last minute.
Yes, Genghis Tron says Eastbound was Deep Roy. That's the Oompa Loompa from the Depp Wonka. Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so now we are here in a moment I'd like to call the German block.
Oh, wow. I actually, honestly, I do want to say, I just realized Tuchuki probably has seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, Tuchuki has lived a long, long life. Like, that man looks like he's in his 50s or 60s, but still laughing.
I want to pay for his retirement.
Yeah?
I want Tuchuki to live a nice life.
I mean, it wasn't like they filmed him in a shack. It was a regular
Doing
kitchen.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully it's his and not his producers.
Sure, he'll take your money, though, if you want to send it to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll take it.
Yeah. Hire him.
To do what?
We've podcast network.
It's a
But everything.
visual. It's an audio medium.
You know what he could do?
We can do this show.
Roll blunts.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Tuchuki, you heard it here first.
Someone call him.
So our German block here. Last week we did a show on Armin Mavis, which yes.
Yeah, I know how to. You better be careful. Now, Armin, I can't see you around here again. I know you're hungry. I saw you licking the mailman.
Yeah, I realize what I sound like when I say Armin Mavis.
Armin Mavis, I need you to calm down. You leave Becky alone.
Now, is he a rootin' tootin' record?
Yeah, he's a rootin' tootin' ragga Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. He's the cannibal. But we played a lot of German music, or at least we played one German song that was the stock German song that we found on YouTube. It was the first thing that came up when we put in German folk music. But through my study of German culture and German music during the Krautrock series we've been doing
Yes.
with No Dogs, I came upon and I discovered it's a genre that Germany would prefer the world not know about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The world, if Germany had it up to, if it was up to Germany, nobody would know about Schlager.
Now, why?
Because it's incredibly embarrassing that this music has been the most popular style of music just in Germany for these last 40, 50 years.
Since the bad time?
It's about all they had to hold on to.
See, I think that that's honestly kind of good for them.
Well,
they can have one innocent thing out of the Nazis besides VW bugs and fascists.
Hugo Boss.
Yeah.
Well, what this was this.
Yeah, Country Marcus is fun, Melissa Z.
Well, what this was kind of taken 1933 to 1945 and just lifted it out of history.
Yeah.
Pretending like it didn't exist. Hey, man, when you're dancing, you can't be worried about what you did in the past.
Yep. And then taking the music before the Nazis came into power and combining it with the music that the Americans were bringing over when they occupied their country, combine it together into a sort of country German folk amalgamation called Schlager. Let's see a very good not an interpretation, one of the best examples of Schlager. This is by a couple of men called Du Wildecker Hirschbuben. That means the Wildecker Jacks of Hearts, and the song is called Herzelein, which means little hearts. Let's see it.
Holy shit, what? Yeah, just even seeing
That kind of looks like Fat Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah! Paul McFatney! There he is. Hey there. Don't you know, we're going to Germany there, doing a little
Too much chocolate in Germany.
Germany, man.
I mean, it's certainly the sex offender mustache.
I'm always now.
Unfortunately, we were going to make a new song, but I ate John.
There's no way I'll make it to 64.
They had to screw the hat on my head, cause my pippin and my poppin made the hat fall off my big old German head. Yes, Melissa, he looks like an animatronic bear. That's a man.
My penis is a yellow submarine because it leaks piss.
Help me there. Got to be the leaky loo there. He is big, dude. I love these guys.
All right. So now that we've shown you like a little sampling of Schlager, I want to show you the biggest Schlager star in history. And this
Bigger than them? Literally larger than those two men?
far smaller than them.
okay.
His name, one of the affectionate names he's known as in Germany is Old Big Eyes. Because he has a condition in which his eyes are disturbingly large and bulge out of his head. So he's been wearing sunglasses since the 1960s.
Like
very rarely seen without his sunglasses.
Like Marty Feldman?
Yeah, like Marty Feldman. Exactly like Marty Feldman.
They made Marty Feldman a star.
It really did. It makes Heino look very creepy. And that's his name. His name is Heino, and this is the #1 star in Germany. This man has sold more records in Germany than any other German artist by far. Check out Heino in the 70s. No, we do all have songs that we all...
Get the glasses back on. Oh my God, he looks like fucking Nemo.
Yeah.
How does a guy look in two different directions at once? He's looking.
That's Heino.
Why do you think that hurts his vision?
I don't think Heino has very good vision.
No, I don't think so either. He's got those big glasses.
Because I've seen a lot of Heino performances, and he does a lot of walking around when he's singing. Because Germany has this weird thing, this weird phenomenon where they get these huge halls full of people, and then they have performers come in, and they have the performer walk around the room as they sing, and everybody sings along with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this?
Well, I mean, we do. I mean, have you ever, say you're in a bar and they start playing Don't Stop Believin'. If you're in the wrong bar, everyone in that bar is going to be singing the chorus of that song. We absolutely have this in America.
Yeah.
The right bar. We went over this. Journey is good. Journey's a good band. But I feel like, technically, the closest we have is Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, Sweet Caroline's one of them.
Caroline for sure.
But I hate that song. That's a song that
you like Journey and not Neil Diamond?
No, I love Neil Diamond. The song Sweet Caroline has become a song that you beat your family to. Like the song Sweet Caroline just reminds me of big, drunk, horrible
you think
Boston
Don't Stop
men.
Believin' is like got a better class of people as a fan base?
Yes, because I'm in there.
It's the same people.
It's me. It's me. I'm in there.
Oh, it's fine unless you're doing it.
Yes.
It's awful unless you're doing it.
Yes. I think Journey is actually also what's hard though is that why Journey I wouldn't even put in the same category is because it's actually very difficult to sing because of the high notes. It's something like this is good because it's got like any man can sing that song. Anybody can go like
Still mad you like Journey.
I like Journey. But I'm just
What
saying,
about Bon Jovi? You like him too?
Actually, I like Bon Jovi.
I'm fine with Bon Jovi.
I like the cowboy song, but that's it.
Yeah.
I'm neutral. I'm fine with. Actually, I like Runaway.
Oh.
Runaway's a good song.
Actually, it starts off pretty cool. With
Yeah,
the piano.
yeah, it is really good.
Actually, Bon Jovi can kind of segue into my next video.
Oh.
Bon Jovi! It is I, the German Bon Jovi, and I like to eat sausage on a motorcycle.
Well, many of Bon Jovi's biggest songs were actually written by a former disco artist named Desmond Rouge.
Okay.
He also wrote Le Chic, but he also wrote Bad Medicine, most of Bon Jovi's hits.
No shit, I thought he wrote his songs.
No, no.
pussy.
John Bon Jovi's been lying to me?
Yeah, he actually, John Bon Jovi, all of the biggest songs, he didn't write a single one of them.
But he wrote Runaway.
Maybe, I don't
No,
know.
I know that because I just heard him on Stern.
Yeah.
But he didn't write the
That's
rest
why I
of them?
brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, his biggest hits were all written by a disco guy named Desmond Rouge.
Whoa.
Yeah, who also wrote, what was the Kiss disco song?
But I
We're
was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving
That's Kiss?
me.
Yeah.
That's Kiss. I
love it.
And Desmond Rouge also
Natalie
wrote
and I,
that song.
Natalie and I danced that at our wedding.
That's incredible. Yeah, it's a great song.
I had no idea that was Kiss. I'm blown away.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
So yeah, this next one, it's a disco song.
I love it. This is deep into Marcus lore. This is a great mandate from you. You're teaching and you're moving along, and you're really making people understand that Germany is weird.
Yep, and that's the thing about this next song, this next video, is that it is a disco track. Well, it's disco slash electronica slash new wave, but it's got disco feels to it. It's by a couple of Danish guys, but they performed this song on German television, and it was produced entirely by Germans. So this is Germans filtering a Danish disco song through their own, I wouldn't say cultural lens, but what they think is cool.
Yeah.
The song is by a band called Laid Back.
Oh.
And it's called
Gruppe Laid Back ist ja
White
bekannt
Horse.
geworden durch Sunshine Reggae. Viele haben es gemocht,
Okay.
aber einigen war es auch ein bisschen zu schmalzig.
They shoot
Jetzt
this
ist die
at,
Gruppe
like,
von
Goebbels'
Schmalz auf Schimmel umgestiegen. Ihre
storage
neueste
unit?
Single heißt nämlich
What is
White
this?
Horse. Damit sind sie sogar in Amerika platziert. Der Text allerdings, der ist auch für Leute
the song
sehr
got
interessant,
very
die
much
nicht so
a
viel Englisch
Kraftwerk
können. Man
thing
kann
to
ihn
it.
leicht verstehen. Alles, was
I
darin
like the Mummy
ausgesagt wird, ist
Mannequins.
nämlich, dass man, wenn man schon reiten will, nicht ein weißes
can
Pferd,
take
sondern
a
ein
little more
weißes
time
Pony
and
nehmen
prop 'em
sollte
up
man.
correctly.
Bitteschön, wenn man
No,
will,
it's
soll man es
cool.
tun. Nummer
This way.
45 in
It's
Amerika, hier sind Laid Back.
Nobody cares.
No, the shot is good like this. I hide behind the car and the mummies are strolling about. Oh, God, no. Uh-oh. Oh, she's very attractive.
Europe always kind of does things just slightly wrong. You know what I mean? Just slightly incorrect.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off.
Shyla Hoyden says this week's show has been weirdly soothing and is exactly what I needed. Thank you,
Nice.
Marcus.
You're welcome.
So it's a caveman theme.
Okay.
Kinda.
Kind of.
One, I think like two.
Tribal, maybe.
Yeah, or I don't know. It also seems a little post-apocalyptic at the same time.
It's a bit like lounge music. I feel like I'm in an internet cafe. I feel like I'm in a wait screen from a video game.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a laser tag studio now. And was this popular?
Yeah, this is a this is a #1 hit.
Do they sing?
It actually, yeah, here in a bit.
Yeah, because right now, really, there is not a heck of a lot to it. I like his look, though. He got that look a little bit later than we did. The ripped red satin.
Okay. This,
Oh, yeah, I know this song. This is a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
If you wanna ride, don't ride the white horse.
ooh.
And don't ride the white horse.
Okay, okay.
I think it's about cocaine.
It's about a heroin
Don't ride the white
horse, you know.
Horse. Horse!
white horse.
I like this.
Don't ride the
I
white
can tell.
horse.
No, I love it.
Good. I like this.
No, this is a great song.
No, I really like it, actually. You'll have to send me these guys' name later. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll forget.
They do have another. Their hit before this was I think it's called Reggae Sunshine. Not as good.
Give us reggae!
Well, this is like the undercurrent to it. Like the line, that guitar part is very Kraftwerk, you know.
I love what Germans think is funky.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things because I love Can, obviously, and I like Kraftwerk and stuff. But it's like their funky is so funny.
Yeah. Well, this is the artists are Danish, but it was a massive hit in Germany
Well, one thing I
and
know
in Holland.
those people are all cool as hell, though.
Yeah. That dude's incredibly cool.
But they're very brusque.
Correct. Yes, because the only reason why that song didn't become a massive hit in America, it actually did get pretty big on the singles charts.
That was all over commercials and shit.
But the beginning part of it was. But the reason why the single didn't become a big hit is because the last verse is, "If you want to get rich, you got to be a bitch." Oh. So no one would play it on the radio.
Whatever. They had your whole notes.
And they refused to say anything else. People not edited for the American audiences. There's a message here. If you want to be rich, you've got to be a bitch.
I will not go to your American juvenile morality. I will not allow you to silence me.
It's important. Hey, it makes them more American than us.
And that's the thing. I want to bring it back to America.
Hey, that's the whole thing, buddy. Because that's what we know, right? Being here in America, sure, we got European people who watch and Canadian people, but y'all know we just come and steal your best shit, right? We fucking and guess what we do with, man?
We steal some of our shit too.
Yeah, but then it sucks. And then when you get your shit, we bring it over here. And we put nipples in it. We fucking fill it with drugs and cum.
More tits.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it some gravy! Yeah, Scurvy Dogs was saying, give me some gravy. He's been stuck in my head since last Tuesday. Yeah, I've been doing, give me some reggae! It's been in my head the entire week. Every once anytime I'm sitting in silence, just, give me some reggae.
It's going to be there for a while after I saw it for the first time. It's
I love it.
For a good 6 months.
I love it.
Yeah.
I forgot about it till just this moment.
Yeah.
Well, give me some reggae.
Well, Henry, you mentioned Americans don't have those sing-along songs.
We don't.
We don't have those torch songs. But the thing is, I think you're overlooking a whole genre of rock and roll, my friend. I think you're overlooking how big of an impact 90s alternative had on the subculture at large and how these songs can appear anywhere at any time.
I love that. I want us to sing together as a group. I think America would get along better if we had more group songs.
Well, let's see a man trying to start it all on his own.
Okay.
Hey, someone's got to. That's what George Washington did.
Hear a song? Freeze there, rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man, this guy a little tuned up.
Pearl Jam. Mike, ever see Pearl Jam?
It's sad because it really is the ultimate song for it's the ultimate song for a man trying to break into his ex-wife's house.
Rest his head on a pillow made of concrete.
He hit it. He had it in key. He had the rhythm correct.
Oh, no, it's been locked in his head all day. He was pumping himself up to go to his ex-wife's house. He was listening to Pearl Jam 10. He was blowing all the time, being like, nobody gets this band. Nobody gets me. Nobody gets the shit. Nobody got the 90s. Yeah.
All right.
And then you just fucking, of course, that's the most difficult, that's where difficult people are. When we went to Coast, I keep bringing up fucking Contact the Desert just because of how amazing it was that they played how many STP covers that they did at the top of the festival. And I still think about how I've never felt so at home in my life.
Yeah.
Oscar Del Finto says, I'm not fucking kidding. I work with a guy that used to live with that dude.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
So what was he being arrested for? If you could find out, I'd love to find out where he was trespassing and what he was doing. And has Eddie Vedder reached out?
Yeah. Maybe. Are you talking about Eddie Vedder and not the guy who got
That would be incredible. Dude, we could get it to Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe Eddie Vedder will help him.
You never know. You never know. They're a little busy right now on tour, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got time in the bus.
And I think that was from like 2005, so I'm pretty sure that man may not be with us anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in Guantanamo Bay.
Man, Eddie Vedder, the only grunge singer, is still alive.
No, the lead singer from Mudhoney's still alive.
Yeah, man.
The guys from Meat Puppets, they're both the brothers Meat Puppets.
The main ones.
Nailed him to a fucking cross.
Mudhoney.
Second. In a second.
Okay, well, I get Chris Cornell,
Dead.
Kurt Cobain,
Dead.
Lane Stanley,
Dead.
Scott Weiland.
Scott Weiland,
Dead.
that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right?
There's more than 4.
Hey, guess what, man? SCP is like the best one of all of them, right?
What? You were talking earlier about how Alice in Chains was.
Alice in Chains, I think, is a hidden master.
I'm not going to get into this fucking situation again because every time I give an opinion on Alice in Chains, we fucking like lose 6 Patreon members because people feel so goddamn big about Alice in Chains.
My fucking Lithium Nation.
That's
What's going on, Lithium Nation? That's how you know.
They're fine.
That's how you know, dude.
Fine rock band.
That's how you know I'm a fucking know how to rock out because I need a brace. Right, dude? That's how strong my rock is. All right. To keep it inside.
Well, someone earlier said that they were finding this stream comforting. Well, now
You fucking idiot.
it's time.
You shouldn't have said jack shit, dude. You should have just went on your merry fucking way, dude. But you fucked shit up and changed the tone, dude.
Now it's time for which of these do you like the least?
Yeah.
And you know what, Henry, you mentioned something about my teeth. I was just smiling.
Oh, no.
You said that the reason why my teeth look, my smile looks nicer is because I don't have the shadows anymore.
Yeah, it's like it's all the guys are there now. Yeah, wow, look at that wholesome guy. Wow, there's nothing wrong with that guy.
I'm scared about whatever you're about to show us.
No, that guy's fucking fine. Don't worry about that guy. Don't think about him.
Here, this first one, it's a softball.
Yeah, sure. So which one do you like least?
Which one do you like the least? Polls will be open.
Okay. All right, so that's like a dead spider.
It's a worm.
So we're all calling that a dead spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
It's cool. I actually find it to be more cool than disgusting.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is fucking awesome.
I think it's cool because it also, in a weird way, it does sort of, and I'm sorry, again, I promised to eat before this, but it looks like spaghetti.
It does
Yeah.
look like spaghetti.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like spaghetti and milk and cum.
Yeah. So is this spider already dead?
Yeah, spider's been dead. The worm, I believe, killed it, and then
It's fucking awesome.
it hatched.
Cool ass worm.
Yeah, man, it's fucking dope, dude. Gotta win. Every day about W.
How big do you think that is? A couple inches?
Yeah, it's about there.
You think it's that small?
Yeah, I think it's real small. It looks.
Oh,
like
I thought it was really big.
I was thinking it's a real small spider.
I just thought maybe it was fucking, I can't see.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
All right.
Maybe I'm the dumbest man who's ever lived.
Yeah.
So far, I like this.
All right.
Yeah, that's what say. A huge ass says it looks like Asian noodles. Exactly.
Yeah.
Melissa Z. Why is it milky? Because it's life.
The silk.
Yep.
Yeah.
The silk. You know what they actually are saying that silk within spiders can capture such minute sound vibrations that they're starting to think about using spider silk as a new filament inside of microphones.
No
They're working on
shit.
it now.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Now, finally,
What about shirts?
I don't know, but you know what? Finally, get these spiders to work.
That's right. Spider mics.
Yep,
They
get them to
They
work.
done been working.
Nah, man, they're on their own. It's time to monetize that hobby.
All right. Let's go for number 2.
Oh, you spilled stuff all over me.
This is a jar of skin. Every time that I clip my toes, shave my
bad.
feet, or even rasp my feet,
That's
and
extremely
every
bad.
time that I shave my hands or
Why are you
rasp
shaving
my
your
fingertips,
hands? I've never-
or even do fingertip maintenance,
What's wrong with
I
this?
add the
Makes me
skin
wanna
to this
die.
jar. This is nothing I would have done on my own. Thank you very much, TikTok. You guys requested this.
Oh, yeah.
I know
They
that
were great
seems
work.
impossible
You want to
to
save
most
it?
people, but
Crush it.
in fact, this is a big fan request.
I'm gonna
and
die.
Here we
That
are.
literally-
Look
I'm
at how full
nauseous.
it is.
I'm literally,
we
like,
started
nauseous.
this jar last
Looking at it, I'm
April,
nauseous.
so
That
it's
makes me
been
wanna
almost an
Oh my
entire
God.
year.
Yeah, I really
And I
big-
believe
there's
I
some
said
big
in
ones in
that
there.
first
That's some real
skin
bad. I
jar
literally
video
like
that I
it.
thought it would take about a year to fill up. And here
that
we
on
are.
taco
It
salad.
might take us through May or June
looks like- yeah,
to
it
get
looks
to
like,
like
parmesan.
the actual
little crunchies.
brim.
Yeah.
But I was thinking full was like where it starts curving up toward the lid.
disgusting woman.
Maybe that's just my
you just need to go
canning
fucking go.
experience,
Oh my
because in
God.
canning you
Snake oil
never fill
salesman
things
says,
past
"Marcus,
like
you were my
where
favorite."
the ring actually begins.
Wow.
This woman needs to go to
But
jail.
anyway, almost full.
I mean,
Skin jar
has
update
it.
complete.
Almost full.
No,
See you guys
it's
later.
not under
Bye.
control, Eddie. It's in a fucking jar. It is not under control. That is not in control.
It's got a lid.
Oh, absolutely not. That is somebody, if I fucking saw that video, should be evicted. If I ran that house, I
Why?
should be kicked out because
Better
it's...
than just leaving it on the ground.
No, it's not. You just fucking... Why are you shaving your hands?
And I used to know a guy who used to have like a real phlegm problem, and then
Yeah.
I was in his car one time, and there was a 2-liter bottle just filled with fucking phlegm. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Page Master, why did I have to be eating Parmesan right now?
Yeah.
It's not Parmesan. It's toe snow. 'Cause that's what that's called. It's called toe snow.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, she said that she'd been saving it for almost a year.
That's a year?
Yeah.
It makes me want to die.
Why does she grow so much extra skin?
I didn't really get a whole lot of information. All I know is that she has a lot of people who encourage her on TikTok to do more. That someone suggested it to her on TikTok.
This is what China's doing to us from the inside out. That is literally what they are doing to our nation.
Oh yeah.
That is that is a type of. It's not a paraphilia. It's not a paraphilia, but it's something else.
I mean, there was definitely. I do believe that there was a sexual undertone to that because the way if you listen to how she talked,
She has ASMR voice.
Calming.
Yeah, it was ASMR voice along with the shaving and the saving and all that.
I've just never seen somebody shave dead skin off their hands.
See, I'm going to say maybe that's not her real voice and someone else took the video and put a nice calmer voice underneath it.
Who knows?
You think that they're paying somebody?
No, I don't think that anybody's on the payroll of Loose Skin Woman. Garbage sale. My wife's supposed to go into labor soon, and she said that she'd rather start labor right now than see that again.
Let's play it again.
The thing in the attic says TikTok needs to be banned. I didn't care before, but now I want it gone. This is the problems, guys. This is the main problem with TikTok. Right there.
Do you guys ever, your feet peel ever?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I just bought a pumice stone.
Yeah, sometimes my feet get a little craggy and they start catching on the blankets. Now they get kind of like spiny.
Yeah.
They start catching on blankets.
Yeah, but I use pumice stone now. I go in there and I dig it out. And now I got foot lotion. I'm putting foot lotion on my
foot lotion.
I've been putting foot lotion on my delicate feet so I can have little delicate feet.
You got to do it at night. You can't put the foot lotion on and put your socks right on.
No, I know, because it makes your skin slough off.
The fungus will get in there.
No, you got to slop it up before that and let your wet, silky feet be all over your wife in the bed.
You know what's weird about the feet skin thing? I don't know about you guys, but it happens to me like every 3 years. Like it's not like an all the time.
You gotta cut it off?
thing. Yeah, it's like every 3 years I got to deal with it. But like usually it's just fine. Like right now I'm fine. And I've been fine for a while, so I think my time's almost up.
Yeah, absolutely. I can hear it building. Lazy Plant says skin jars are the problem. Yes.
That would be, I mean, that is the worst part about that entire video.
Yeah,
It's the skin jar.
What do you think if she put that on eBay auction? How much do you think she could sell that for?
$400.
Maybe.
I bet more.
Maybe. Yeah.
5,000?
Yeah,
I
it
think
could be
it's
real money.
pretty high, yeah.
I legitimately think it could be real money because there's definitely some real. There's somebody who's going to put a spoon in it and eat it.
Yeah. I mean, with the really hardcore foot people,
Yeah, someone's going to put a spoon in it, they're going to eat it, and they're going to jerk off thinking about it. And then that guy's going to go into work. I mean, you're not know.
Yeah.
You're not going to know.
You have no idea. That's what we learned with Armin Mavis is that you have no idea what the inner lives of the IT guys.
There is no difference between the private life of a man and the outside life of a man because what you see is what you get. You guys taking better care of your feet, according to Mr. Pfister, or since you found out that the Wiki Feet that you're on Wiki Feet? No. Because also the fact that I'm on Wiki Feet is for the most depraved death row fucking prisoner possible. Like anybody who is jerking off to my feet is, I mean, it's Slobodan Milosevic, Kim Jong-un. I'm trying to think who else would like look at my feet and say want to come all over my feet.
This just sounds like the rantings of someone who's lowly rated.
It's true. Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. My feet shouldn't be on public display.
Mine, is it? It is a 5.5, is it not? Out of 5?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, John Stamos will come and suck on your feet if you want that. Sure, if that's the kind of audience you're trying to bring to the table. But for me, I don't need it.
Yep. Maybe you don't.
I'm popular enough.
Well, let's see if you need video number 3. Let's do it, Eric. It's time.
You think it's gonna be worse than the?
He's positioning as if it is.
We'll see.
I mean,
because it's doing double duty.
And it's
wow.
I love it.
long.
I love it.
Oh no.
This is great, Marcus. Really good work.
You did warn us about this.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Like the other day we were talking about. Oh my god, I love this.
Great job.
You're just gonna play Madam Web.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch all of Madam Web.
Oh no. This is getting us kicked off of fucking. Oh no. This is good.
I don't mind this. I get this. I know what this is. I now know what this is. I love this.
That was backwards. Oh, God. Marcus, come on, man. This is a show.
This one I like.
This is a Patreon exclusive.
I should have been.
I like that you were seeing the aftermath first. I like that you're just seeing his stained hands.
I don't know if I can watch this. Oh, shut off the stream.
I can't believe the foot, because the foot shit was too hard. That was past for me.
That was fine for me. This is fucking.
Yeah, Steve.
People are muting.
Are you offering refunds to these people this week?
It hasn't even started.
I love it. We're finally starting to see what all this stuff is.
What is this?
This chorizo. Kel says I covered my screen.
Little drop.
Little drops. It's hard, man. It's hard to be a content creator. You guys don't understand how hard it is for us.
Marcus, where did you find this?
Oh, yeah. That's just the first round.
I can't look at this. I really can't.
Is this bad for you?
This is really bad for me. I can't.
So offers me my gag reflex worse. I'm not gonna make it according to the short, not floating cat.
Yeah, this is far worse than any skin jar.
That skin jar is the worst thing I've seen, and I now like this. That's what the skin jar did, was made this palatable.
Oh my God. I'm about to do the same thing.
These struggles for so long. Shut it off! Oh, Lance Mahoney, that's the first time a video's ever actually made me gag. See, I wonder what it was that really set him off. Because I love chorizo.
I don't think it's cooked.
Oh, yeah, it's raw chorizo. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think it's cooked. Straight out of the chorizo tube. God damn it. I'm so mad.
It's like irreversible.
It's like you already know the end of the movie.
This is the worst. Secret to Memento.
Oh, you see, he was just trying to be...
Hooray for
Really good. Really fucking good. Oh, Marcus, you've outdone yourself. Are you gonna throw up?
I do feel awful.
Yeah, do you feel nauseous? That's amazing. That's.
I feel like I need a.
Polls are open.
Polls
Polls are up. Which one do you guys like?
Which do you like the least?
See, this skin thing that was
Did not bother me that much.
that is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Spiderworm was cool.
Yeah, the spider worm was.
No,
cool.
that was
That's just
fucking-
legit cool.
That was the ringer to the stupid asses.
A lot of people are saying, well, all right, Rob's coming in with it. Oh, yeah, saying, fuck you, Marcus. A lot of people are saying, fuck you, Marcus. People are really upset. What do you want? He started very pleasant. He was very, very pleasant. Do you need something?
I've never yearned for German music.
Yeah. Why don't we cleanse the palate with some Schlager? We're gonna cleanse the palate.
I have a palate cleanser. Let's watch the palate cleanser.
I watched this in this one. I like this guy. This was gonna be annoying. I love you.
That's the craziest fart I've ever heard out of a dog.
He's a good baby.
And the way his tail wagged.
You gotta be honestly, that sounds like the dog might be in some intestinal distress.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not healthy.
yeah, it's not supposed to fart like a mayor of Chicago. Huge ass. That's the first time I've ever shut off the stream. Congrats, Marcus. You win.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the winner.
The winner?
Reverse sausage.
Yeah, yes, obviously reverse sausage is the winner. Yes, yeah, obviously it is the winner. Yes, of course. I love it.
I like
man.
straight up. I thought I was all tough and shit during the skin thing. I'm like, nothing bothers me. And that was the worst thing I've ever seen.
See, that toe stuff, I can't handle. I hate the collection of dry. You know what it is? Is that in my mind, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Like I can smell the jaw.
I can smell the chorizo.
But chorizo, I like.
Not anymore.
God, come on. You like chorizo?
Was never a huge fan, but now I'm definitely probably never gonna eat.
Oh, Alco says I think the dog also ate the raw chorizo. Oh man, that was great. Good work, Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah,
Everybody's upset.
Thanks for nothing.
Everybody's upset. It's just, the only people who are happy are you and Eric.
And I gotta say, Eric, thank you so much for the additions.
Yeah, Eric's loving it.
Yeah, he made the addition. That was a team effort, really.
Legitimately, he's happy to be away from his new family to make this.
I'm glad Kelly's not here too.
Yeah, Kelly honestly could probably take it. Kelly's seen they've seen horrible things on
Kelly won the employee mandate with the 9/11 video. I don't know why everyone's pretending like Kelly is delicate.
Gurney's got, because you never know. I don't want to set her off.
Mm-hmm. God, I am nauseous.
Yes, Cats read Sarah.
Like
Dude, Marcus broke Eddie. You got him.
Sick.
Yeah, you got him, man.
I really.
Actually, well, that's
Talking about cannibals for 2 weeks, and I could give a shit.
Wait till next week when we fucking this week's gonna be rough on last podcast.
Yeah, actually, this guy, I think I'll get you back on my side with this next one, Eddie. I think you're gonna love this video. I think you're really gonna like this.
Thanks.
No, I mean that I'm not like this is not a bait and switch. I think you're really gonna love it. Let's watch it.
I love this guy. I played him on Fridays. He's actually like a bad man, though. I actually did some research on this guy. He's like a crazy drug dealer, goes in like meth clubs and he's like a really bad man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No, he's like a legitimate kingpin.
Really?
Yeah, no, because
he's becoming like an Instagram guy.
He looks like Kingpin.
He fought like some dude that because he sells, I think it's heroin. I think he sells heroin, and he fought someone that he sells heroin to, but like in a ring, like a boxing match, and then they put it on Russian television, and it was like he just destroyed him and shit. Whoa! Yeah, no, he's a horrible human being. Huh? But I did play that on. He does do that with beer a lot, and I played it on Brighter Side before, and he's a deep dive on him is that you really
That's awesome. And that was an influencer?
Yeah, he should be put away.
Whoa.
He's one of those guys.
Damn.
Yeah.
But still, Instagram's doing great for him.
I do like it.
Okay, that's what I was making. Yeah.
No, I do like it. I'm just, I just wanted to say after learning that he's such a horrible criminal.
There's a lot behind, him.
George Lawrence says one day you'll be asked, Grandpa, where were you when Marcus streamed Reverse Sausage? yeah, especially just Chaos Agent said I literally upgraded my Patreon tier today. Yeah, welcome to the fold. See, but look how pleasant he looks. Look how nice he looks now. We're just having fun here, man. It's fun games here, man. This is fun games.
This last one's real fun. It's called Make Mother Meow.
Oh, yeah.
Mother, meow like a cat.
No, I won't.
Oh, yes, you will, Mother.
Oh, yes, you will, Mother.
Meow.
No, please.
Mother, come along. Meow.
Now.
That is not the way Sheba does it. Meow.
Now.
Meow.
Not good enough.
Not good enough, killer.
There.
How nice.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
That was quite good, wasn't it?
Well, Smokey's been killing it these days.
Meow for her mother.
Man, that bitch didn't meow.
She didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting more like a meow, but not meow.
Yeah, well, because it's probably an acting scene. If it was our movie, it would, she'd go meow, 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 meow. You'd be like, holy shit.
Play with a ball of yarn.
Yes, mother. Yes, a good pussy.
Like your butthole, mother.
Mother, sleep in a curl. Well, I'm really proud of you today, Marcus.
Thank you. I had a good day.
Yeah.
I got new teeth.
You're Texan again?
Yeah, we did that. I'm Texan again. We did the sausage video.
Yeah, man. Eddie, what's your favorite memory?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. I have to go home and cook.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you're not going to make chorizo. You're not going to be throwing it up all over Julie.
Yeah, I had tacos last night.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to have crumbles. I'm hungry.
Yeah. No, I'm starving.
I'm literally speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I know there's like less than 60 seconds left, and I might leave early.
I love this show. You gotta love this show because guess what? It's locally sourced. Whatever we put out in that internet ocean each day and fish up on this here boat, right here, this round new boat, it gets served up to you each week, freshly cooked. Don't you worry about it.
This must end.
Thanks for coming out, y'all. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Don't close your eyes!